Is there anything cozier than settling into a plump sofa in a charming country cottage? Being enthusiastic cottage devotees, we think not. Warm colors, plush furniture, and a generous scattering of art and antiques make these country interiors perfect settings for curling up with a cup of tea. Cottages have been part of the English ideal since the late 19th century, when the Industrial Revolution transformed cities and sparked a deep longing for the peace and simplicity of rural life. As urban centers became increasingly crowded and industrialized, many people began to romanticize the countryside and its picturesque homes nestled among gardens and rolling green landscapes. An antique console table or vintage chest provides the perfect place to display a vase overflowing with fresh garden roses, hydrangeas, or lavender. Wicker baskets tucked underneath offer practical storage while adding natural texture. Brass coat hooks, an umbrella stand, and a weathered wooden bench bring both beauty and function to the space. Layer the entryway with charming details that make guests feel instantly at home. Hang botanical prints, countryside landscapes, or antique mirrors on the walls, and soften the floor with a braided rug or a sated Persian runner. A warm table lamp, flickering candles, and a collection of well-loved books help create that cozy, inviting atmosphere English cottages are famous for. The dresser hutch in Libby's dining area came from her friends at Tinsmith's and is loaded with eBay and flea market finds. Libby says they tried no less than 5 different dining tables before they found this one, which is unusually narrow but can seat 8 when pulled out. It is a collapsible Welsh village hall table from Bailey's home in Ross-on-Wye. A 19th century French textile design is pinned up next to the pheasant chargers on the dresser hutch, while the lichen-like squiggle wallpaper from Sybil Colfax and John Fowler on the end wall helps bring the garden indoors. Painted cabinetry in creamy white, soft sage green, pale blue, or warm butter yellow creates a relaxed and inviting atmosphere. Open shelving displays stacks of white ironstone dishes, blue and white china, and treasured pottery collected over the years. A deep farmhouse sink, paired with unlacquered brass hardware, adds a touch of old-world elegance. Natural materials are essential to the look. Wooden countertops, stone floors, and butcher block work surfaces bring warmth and texture, while exposed beams and beadboard walls enhance the cottage's rustic appeal. Copper pots and pans hanging from a traditional rack provide both beauty and functionality, their warm glow adding a sense of history to the room. At the center of it all sits a sturdy farmhouse table, perfect for family meals, afternoon tea, or arranging fresh flowers from the garden. Terracotta pots filled with herbs, wicker baskets, vintage scales, and glass canisters stocked with baking essentials contribute to the room's collected charm. The result is a kitchen that feels cozy, timeless, and effortlessly beautiful. A space where painted cabinets, gleaming copper cookware, and thoughtful details come together to create the gorgeous heart of a classic English country cottage. Nothing captures the beauty of a classic English country cottage quite like a romantic bedroom layered with heirloom furnishings and timeless details. Designed to feel peaceful, intimate, and wonderfully cozy, these rooms invite you to slow down and embrace the gentle charm of country living. Begin with a graceful iron bed or an antique carved wooden bed dressed in luxurious layers of romantic bedding. Crisp white linens, embroidered pillowcases, ruffled shams, and soft quilts in delicate floral patterns create a dreamy retreat. Add velvet throws, crocheted blankets, and an abundance of pillows to enhance the feeling of warmth and comfort. Heirloom furnishings bring a sense of history and character to the room. A weathered oak dresser, an antique vanity with a gilded mirror, and mismatched bedside tables collected over generations give the space its charming, lived-in quality. Upholstered armchairs, vintage trunks, and painted wardrobes provide both beauty and practicality. Soft lighting is essential to the romantic atmosphere. Crystal lamps, pleated shades, and flickering candles cast a warm glow, while lace curtains gently frame the windows and filter the morning sunlight. Floral wallpaper, botanical prints, and treasured family photographs add layers of personality and nostalgia. Fresh garden roses, lavender bouquets, and silver-framed keepsakes complete the room with touches that feel both elegant and deeply personal. Beneath your feet, a faded Persian rug or braided wool rug adds warmth and softness. The result is a bedroom that feels utterly enchanting, a romantic sanctuary filled with heirloom furnishings, beautiful bedding, and collected treasures that make the classic English country cottage so irresistibly gorgeous. Here, every detail whispers comfort, timeless beauty, and old-world romance. A guest bedroom in a classic English country cottage should feel like a warm embrace, a beautiful and romantic retreat where visitors instantly feel welcomed and cherished. Rich in character and layered with timeless details, this space captures the cozy elegance that makes English cottages so irresistible. Begin with a graceful iron bed or an antique brass bed dressed in luxurious bedding. Crisp white linens, floral quilts, embroidered pillowcases, and soft ruffled shams create a dreamy atmosphere, while knitted throws and plenty of pillows invite guests to curl up and relax. Heirloom furnishings add a sense of history and charm. A painted dresser, an antique bedside table, and a vintage armoire provide both beauty and function. A comfortable upholstered chair tucked into a corner creates the perfect reading nook, accompanied by a small table and a stack of classic books. Soft floral wallpaper, botanical prints, and delicate lace curtains enhance the romantic cottage aesthetic. Warm bedside lamps with pleated shades cast a gentle glow, while fresh garden roses or lavender arranged in a simple pitcher bring the beauty of the countryside indoors. A woven basket filled with extra blankets, a tray with teacups, and a handwritten welcome note make guests feel especially cared for. Beneath their feet, a faded Persian rug or braided wool rug adds warmth and timeless appeal. The result is a guest bedroom that feels enchanting, restful, and beautifully collected, a romantic haven filled with heirloom furnishings and thoughtful touches that embody the gorgeous charm of a classic English country cottage. The bathroom is more than just a practical space. It's a serene retreat filled with old-world charm and romantic elegance. Thoughtfully designed with timeless fixtures and cottage-inspired details, these spaces evoke the comfort and beauty of a bygone era. A graceful clawfoot tub often serves as the centerpiece, inviting long, leisurely soaks. Pedestal sinks, beadboard walls, and polished brass or aged nickel fixtures lend a sense of authenticity and enduring style. Marble countertops, hexagonal tile floors, and vintage-inspired faucets add refined touches while remaining true to the cottage aesthetic. Soft colors such as creamy white, pale sage, dusty blue, and gentle blush create a soothing atmosphere. Floral wallpaper, botanical prints, and antique mirrors framed in gilt or weathered wood bring character and romance to the walls. Delicate lace curtains filter natural light, while crystal sconces and pleated lampshades cast a warm and flattering glow. Wicker baskets filled with fluffy white towels, glass apothecary jars, and vintage perfume bottles add layers of texture and charm. Fresh flowers, lavender soaps, and eucalyptus branches arranged in a ceramic pitcher bring the beauty of the English countryside indoors. A small stool beside the tub, topped with a favorite book and a scented candle, transforms everyday routines into moments of quiet luxury. The result is a bathroom that feels elegant, peaceful, and beautifully collected. A timeless sanctuary where classic fixtures and cottage-inspired details come together to create the romantic charm and understated beauty that define the English country cottage lifestyle. Delicate lace curtains gently frame the windows, allowing sunshine to filter through while offering views of the surrounding landscape. A vintage tea cart, blue and white porcelain, and fresh bouquets of roses or hydrangeas complete the room with timeless English charm. Whether used as a reading nook, breakfast room, or quiet retreat, the sunroom becomes a favorite gathering place throughout the year. Stepping outside, the garden unfolds like a storybook. Winding stone pathways lead through beds overflowing with climbing roses, foxgloves, delphiniums, peonies, and lavender. White picket fences, weathered benches, and wrought iron furniture create intimate spaces for relaxation and afternoon tea. Window boxes bursting with colorful blooms and ivy-covered walls add to the cottage's enchanting appeal. Bird baths, sundials, and antique garden urns lend old-world character, while fragrant herbs and flowering plants attract butterflies and songbirds. Every corner feels romantic, inviting, and wonderfully lived in. I hope you enjoyed this room-by-room tour of the classic English country cottage. may it inspire you to create a home filled with warmth, comfort, and timeless beauty.